Welcome back, AFL fans. Saturday footy, just after lunch, is here we are. And we've got a classic rivalry as Hawthorn take on North Melbourne in Tasmania today. These clubs have produced some memorable battles over the years. And while both teams may be at different stages of their journey, Hawthorn in third spot trying to win the premiership, North Melbourne in bottom half, just sustaining or in the process of trying to finish their rebuilding and be in Hawthorn's position in the next few years. There's always pride on the line when these two great sides meet each other. Can the Hawks continue their strong form and win another game? Or can the Kangaroos cause a massive upset? Fun fact, the Hawks, they were founded in 1902 and they won from 2013 to 15. They won 3 premierships in a row, and they've had so many great players in the success of that club, i.e. Lance Franklin, Dermot Burrington, Jason Dunstall, just to name a few. And they're one of the most successful football clubs in the current modern history. And since 1960, they've won one flag every century in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, etc. Except for in the 2020s, they haven't won yet, but they've still got another 4 years, including this year. The colours are their famous brown and gold jersey. Now, let's look at the Roos, or the Kangaroos. Fun fact. They're founded in 1869. Their nickname is called the Kangaroos. They've won 4 premierships, 75, 1977, and the last recent 2, 1996 and 1999. And within those 2 years, in 1998, the Crows won it, including being North Melbourne in the 98 Grand Final. They've produced so many great players. The Duck, or the King, Carey, Glenn Archer, Brent Harvey, Wayne Chimmerbush, just to name a few, and Malcolm Blight. And they also known for the Shinboat spirit, never give up attitude. They've shown some good growth this year, 7 or 8 wins so far. So I reckon next year there might be my team to spike into the top 6. There's always one team that finishes in the bottom 6, 8 that climbs and claws their way up to that. But this year, at the start of the year, I tipped Fremantle to make top 4 and they're guaranteed top 2. And the year before that, I had the Crows spiking up and I got that right. So I reckon North Melbourne will be my Fremantle of this year and the Crows last year, excluding finals, just during the regular round. And look at these two sides, North Melbourne and the Hawks. So the head-to-head since 1980, it's been Hawthorn's way, 49-30 in the last 36 years. And recently, Hawthorn's won the last 5 games. Last year, they smashed the Kangaroos by 85, and 2024, the Hawks smashed the Kangaroos by 124, and also in 2024, they beat North Melbourne by 45, so Hawthorn's just been smashing North Melbourne. And today, Hawthorn, they got the draw. They don't really need a percentage, but they're in such a great form that they're going to potentially, I hope not, could be a one-sided game. So we've only got a minute left before the start of the bounce, so can't wait. So, hey viewers, what do you reckon? Who's going to win and how much? Do you guys agree with me or disagree with me in Hawthorn winning this game? I was a bit nice saying 28 points, but they could win by a bigger margin. Or do you think the Roos can cause a massive upset with a fine out? The players are getting in their respective field. You can see the midfields of Hawthorn, Newcombe and Day in the middle. Gentlemen, causing trouble on Griffin Low. So LDU starting Newcombe. That'll be a tantalising battle. Just waiting for the first bounce. I can hear the whistle. And the building is like half. Hinkley's contained. He's talking about this is Hawthorn's separate home. And then Hinkley was talking about the time to leave home. Given that Ken Hinkley is going to be the new Tassie Devil coach. So he's commentating this game on KO. So, Lloyd Meek pumps it deep inside 30 for the Hawks. Charlie combined spoils in. Gentlemen, the ball's on the bottom. Newcombe at the bottom of the pile. It's going to be a ball up. 30 out, direct in front of Hawthorn's goal. Meek wins the hit out. Or the ball. And looks like it's a free kick. to Finn Sullivan. Pick 2 for the 2024 draft. Finn Sullivan, gun player in his draft year. Same draft as Murphy Reid, who's so far is probably the best player in that draft. Pick 17, I reckon Murphy Reid. So pick 1 was Sam Lalaw. Still think he'll be a gun at Richmond. Finn Sullivan pick 2, and Jagger Smith 3 at Cowden, and number 4 for the Crows, Sid Draper. No, the top 4 in the 2024 draft, and Murphy Reid at 17. Harvey Langford, I reckon he went at number 6 to Melbourne. Alright, the ball's in the midfield now. Churches of Tasmanian playing back in his home state. Hits a target, easy, lucky. 52 metres out, to me a hard angle. Near the boundary right side full line, so he tries to pass it. Poor kick. Easy intercept marked by Dan Brosi. He's been a great pickup from Essendon. What, 3rd year now? On Orphans list. Gives it a new cone. Kicks into the corridor, no one there, to Mitch Lewis. Free agent to Ginnivan. Ginnivan kicks it, hits Gunston, juggles it. He'll be kicking from 48 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Jack Gunston, the veteran. Started his career at the Crows, then went to Hawthorn and won his 3 flags, or 4. And then spent a couple of years with Brisbane Lions and came back last year back to Hawthorn. Can he kick this? And wide behind. 47-26 Gunston. Normally he's a good kick. That was a tough angle. Now Tom Barrass takes a mark in the centre wing. Tom Barrass. Been a good recruit from West Coast Eagles. Hardwick. Child dropped an easy chest mark. Now, Schubert, a kid from Central Districts, first year in Hawthorn's list they drafted from SAFL. So, ball up, 70 out from goal. Zeri beats Charles, but Newcombe kicks it quick inside 15. Meek! Oh, couldn't mark it. Ooh, free kick. I think it's a free kick for me. Might be chopping the arms. So Meek from 50 out, free kick to Meek. Now, can Meek kick this? So Meek kicking on the 50-metre Telstra side. He went right and going left to the behind. Boys, did it nick it? No, they're getting the behind. Just got the behind. So it drifted from left to right. It's a tough angle for a right footer. Normally you kick it left to left as a right footer, but if you do that, the ball will still swing left to right instead of right to left. Hopefully that makes sense. The Churcher takes a kick out. Did Sir Michael out of full? Looks like it's out of full. Now, the gun, Will Day. Good to see him back from injury. What a class play. They had him in finals last year. Who knows how far Hawthorn could have went further. Maybe grand final. Inside 50, Charles couldn't mark it. Good punch by Griffin Lowe, the former Docker. It's going to be interesting what type of scoreline we'll get today with the conditions. It looks windy a bit. Because there's like one side of the stadium, it's all construction works. Wind will get in easy like Ballarat Stadium. Alright. Darling Hamilton, Mrs. Curtis. Now, Beatty McDonald. Hamilton, Josh Bell. Oh, hey, get rid of that. I want to tackle by Paul Curtis holding the ball. North Melbourne plays on Curtis in the corridor. And looks like it's Larky. Now, pumps it long. So, Tremboff against Sicily? No. Hardwick? Did it hit the post or went in for a goal? They're checking, did it hit the post? Darling kicked the goal, but did it hit the post first? Did Darling's body hit the post? Or did the ball hit the post? He kicked it, but we're not sure the ball touched the post first. They're reviewing it. We'll find out. Did Darling, the ball? No, I think the ball hit the ball. Yeah, the ball hit the ball post behind to the Kangaroos. Yeah. I thought Darling's body might hit the post, but there was a ball. So 2-1. Hawthorn up by 1 point. Hardwick takes the kick, goes to a barrel in the corner, went right in the middle. Now we're out. Mackenzie gives it to Lloyd me. Handballs are quickly. Dave for 40 out. 40 out. Dave, this guy's just class. He's just too good. Love watching this kid. So I was disappointed the Crows didn't draft him. Local South Australian. I even won a Cosy pick in that draft from SA. One goal to 8 Hawks. Hardwick went for the barrel from the kick out, went to the corridor, and just like that, Hawthorn got a goal. 1-8. What a barrel from Hardwick from the kick out. Went to the centre. And then Hawthorn were just able to counter real fast. Meet today, and yeah, got the goal. Hawthorn 1-8, and the Kangaroos 1 behind. Alright, the ball's back in the corridor, in the bounce up, I should say. Up kick by the Kangaroos. And almost marked by Sheasel, couldn't mark it. Josh Ward goes backwards. Hardwick, not a barrel again. Kicks it backwards, defensive 30 by Sicily, plays on quickly in his back half, out wide. Ginnerman on the centre wings, got Curtis chasing him. He goes backwards. Barras. To Jarman MP. Got some good speed. Eamon must be still injured, haven't seen him. Have MP and Amy players running off halfback. Mackenzie gives it to Bailey McDonald backwards. Dylan Moore. MP marks on centre wing. Lower possessions. Ginnerman kicks it. Marked by Schubert, 80 out from goal. He went forward and just chips it inside 50. And poor kick. Good interceptor marked by Josh Golter. Hawthorn +4 inside 50, 62. Goda chips it in defense to his teammate. 1-2, back to Goda. Pumps the ball to centre wing. Oh, Dawson, Will Dawson, I meant. Now, inside 50 for the Roos. Oh, poor kick. Easy interceptor marked by Tom Barras. I was saying Killer Sydney at quarter time, 36-25. Forgot about double game. I'll add another scoreboard. Where's my game 2 score? I'll do that as well. I'll add that. STK. Wrong button. STK. So they're just chipping it now. STK 35. Sydney 26. So the ball's out centre wing. STK 26. And second. Ball from the centre wing. Wizard Watson from 80 out. Handballs it. Ward couldn't get the ball. And Lloyd Meg. And kicks up forward. Can Stevens? Or was he taking hard from Hardwick? Yes. To number 15, Dylan Stevens and Blake Hardwick from 60 out. Goes backwards for the Roos. Picks out. Is that Park? Yes, it is Parker, the former Swan champ. Long into the hot spot. Good intercept them up by Sicily. Gun player. Kicks it. On the wing. Finn McGuinness, good defensive mark. Kobe Machercha. Lucky, did he mark it? Looks like he marked it. 40 out on a 45-degree angle. It's going to be a tough kick with this weird wind breeze. It's going to be interesting. Can he kick this? Lucky. Oh, terrible kick. When you make the distance and hits Barasna goes out. Fortunately for North Melbourne. Boundary throw. Umpire throws it. Next to North Melbourne's behind post. Dawson, Will Dawson, couldn't get it. Sheasel, Simpkin I should say. Spargo, Sheasel goes for right foot snap. The Roos are on the board. Beautiful kick from HS. Harry Sheasel, I got him 4th in my Brownlee predictor. See how close I go. Harry Sheasel. HS, Harry Sheasel. Good looking goal. Good looking goal. Sydney Dean or trailing St Kilda by 9 points. They played 3 minutes in that game of the second quarter. At least the close scores are close. 8-7. Hawthorn up by 1. We played 12.5 of the first quarter. Ball's back in the centre. Charles grabs it, handballs it, soccers it. Now, D'Ambrosi pumps inside 50. Oh, I heard a whistle. It's a free kick too. Looks like North Melbourne's free kick. That's Aiden Core. Kicks it out. It's defensive wing. Simpkin takes a nice mark over D'Ambrosi, the former captain. Oh, might be hurt a bit. Might have been winded by Simpkins. Now, Dylan Stevens on the wing kisses the Callum Daniel, the ex-doggy. Here's a Spargo, the ex-Demon Premiership player. Sheasel. He's got Trembar from 55 out. Kicks it. Pokes it and finds a target. Lucky. Nick NL. Nick Lucky. He's marked at 25 out on a 45-degree angle. Right side of full line. It's going to be a tough kick. Especially with this abnormal wind as well. Don't know what direction the wind's going. Alright. Saints go behind. I mean, the Swannies go behind. It's 27 now. So they cannot Lucky kick this. NL, Nick Lucky. He has kicked. That was a delicious goal. That was beautiful. Magnificent kick. NL, Nick Lucky. Put the Roos in front. The Kangaroos are in front. Well done. Oops. To 2-1-13. The Roos. Hawks 1-2. Not on up by 5 points. 4.5 minute mark. Saints up by 8 points. They played just under 6 minutes in that game in the second quarter. Back in the centre. Simpkin handles the Sheasel to 2 S's. Inside 50 for the Roos. Good punch by Barras. Newcombe. To Josh Ward. Back to Newcombe. Kicks out wide on the defensive wing. Looks like Oliver agrees. It is. Now. In defence now. Hardwick. D'Ambrosi tries to take on 2 players. Just got with it. Paul Curtis gets the ball, picks it up from 60 out, handballs it to a teammate. Now, O'Sullivan finds a target. Lucky. Oh, he's on play on quickly to the closest to the goal. Scott just. He got the mark in the goal, so he can play on quickly. Just go right behind the line, kick the goal, but Lucky, fortunately. No, they're checking it. Well, he took the mark. Why play on? See, that's what bugs me. He took the mark. Why didn't he play on? Oh, I'll be disappointed. The reviewing it hit the post. Well, he took the mark. Why play on in the goal square? Just go behind the line and kick it. That's just 5 points. Just cost your team. It hit the post. I don't. They should stop reviewing. It's done. It hit the post. I'm giving the point and I'm taking the goal off. It's a point. Hit the post. Hit the post. And it says a spike on edge. So you marked it just in the goal square. Why play on? Why rush the kick? You took the mark in the goal square. Just go behind the line. That's 5 points. Just cost your team. I'll be fuming on Alex Clarkson. I don't get it in today's football. Why play on quickly? You got the mark. You got the guaranteed set shot attempt. That's 5 points. Now Hawthorn take the kick out. This time they didn't go for a barrel. Lamise, I'm going to pronounce it. So ball up, 70 out from North Melbourne's goal. They should have had another one. Can't get that back now. Now, in ruck, Will Dawson wins it, but gets it to Mackenzie. Ward's kick is smarter and it's gone out. 60 out. Boundary throw, 60 out from North Melbourne's goal. Sydney got goals, 42 to 33. Swans are down by 9. 8.5 minutes of the second quarter. I tipped Sydney in that game. And I tipped Hawks for this game. Dawson against Schubert. Schubert's a first year player. I reckon it's 4th game for Hawks. So free kick to Newcombe, gives it to Weddle, likes to run with the ball, kicks it long to centre forward, and Griffin Lowe punches it, and it's gone out. It's going to be a boundary throw while Amy is out from Hawthorn's goal. Alright. Meekin Rock hits it straight to cut. Daniel handles up his head. And Blamines loses the ball. Now, McDonald, that's Bailey. Out wide. Gives it to Josh Battle, the former Saint. Kicks it to centre forward. And Gunston, did he mark it? They gave it. Marked for 55 out. It's going to be a tough kick. 55 metres out, right side forward line. It's going to be a tough kick for Jack Gunston. Gunston just kicked to the hot spot. Charles! No, Parker. Was that freaking the Parker? No. Daniel. Goda. Oh, terrible kick from LDU. Straight to Cam McKenzie. Poor kick. They played 10 minutes in the Sydney game. Saints up by 9. So McKenzie, I've been kicking from 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle on the right side of the 4 lines. The right foot. It's not going to be an easy kick, especially with the conditions in Tassie now. It's not going to be an easy kick. Can he kick this? It's missed. Hit the post. Close. 139 now. The windsocket's showing it's not blowing up much. Daniel will be taking the kick out for the Roos. Sit out. Now, from the boundary throw, LDU gives it to Parker. Oh, straight to Luke Meek. Now, Connor McDonald gets tackled. Ball up, 70 out from goal for the Hawks. Now, oh, LDU at the bottom of the pile, McKenzie on top. Oh, diver holding the ball. LDU dived on the ball. Saints on goal, 48-33. Dylan Moore It's got the ball. 60 out. Dylan Moore. Pumps inside 50 for the Hawks. Meat couldn't mark it. Scott kicks it out and it's gone out. Lasso, free kick to the Hawks. Weddle will be taking a free kick from semi out. Josh Weddle. MP. Here's it backwards to James Sicily, who kicks it to the corridor to Newcombe. Jai Newcombe. For Jay. Ball movement's been not fast, second time been patient. Gudson from 100 metres out in the centre. Kicks it long, inside 50. 3 players on Charl and good mark by Griffin Lowe. There's 3 players on Charl. Good luck marking that. Mitch Lewis is injured. So Callum Daniels got the ball in his goal square, defensive goal square. Gives it to the former Swan, Parker, defensive 40. Luke Parker. Goes sideways. Marked by Zerha, defensive 50 for the Roos. Kicks it long centre forward. Sicily punches it against Starling. Schubert or Spargo. Can he get in front of Schubert? He does. And good pressure by Schubert. And the ball's gone out. 4 metres out from North Melbourne's goal. Boundary throw. So thank you. I've got a couple subs so far. Really appreciate that. Awesome. 48 to 34. The Swannies scored behind. 30-minute mark of the second quarter. And from this game, Darling off hands. Can McDonald get it? No. Boundary throws. 80 out from goal. Hello, Annan6471. How you going? How are you? Nah, inside 50 for the Roos. Oh, good mark by Battle. Oh, but there's a whistle. Oh, it's Trembath's free kick. Cooper Trembath. But a Hawthorn kick, there should be a 50-metre penalty, shouldn't it have been? Trembath. Hawks. That's good. I tip Hawks to win this game. They're looking good. If Hawthorn can get top 2, I reckon they can win the flag. Because I did my Premiership ladder. Oh, goal to the Saints. I did my Premiership ladder predictor, and I got Brisbane being Freo on grand final. Trent Barth nails it. No snicko. Oh, what's that? What's that snicko thing called in football? But if Hawthorn can get top 2, so they'll be hoping that Sydney loses today to the Saints, which Saints up by 20. No problems. But yeah, if Hawks can win, I mean, if Sydney loses and Hawks can get top 2, I think they can win it. But if Hawthorn don't get top 2 and Sydney comes second and Brisbane comes third, I think Sydney will lose to Brisbane in the first week of finals, and the preliminary finals will be at Freo and Brisbane. I expect those two sides to win their home preliminary finals, but plenty of time. So 20 to 9. Hawthorn trailing by 11 points to the Kangaroos. Alright. Zeri wins the hit out. Grabs his own ball. Watson's there, but Simpkin gets tackled by Watson. Out wide, can Harry Morrison get it? But he gets tackled straight away by Zach Batch. And now Hardwick. Newcombe on the centre wing. Kicks it. There's a 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh, good defensive mark by the Kangaroos defender. Charlie Combine. Common? So yeah, appreciate them. Yeah, I've got a couple of subs, so awesome. Thank you. Now, Matty McDonald gives it to Dan Brosey, defensive 40. Just kicked it out to Lloyd Meek, the former Docker. Now, Ginnivan, centre wing, the former Maggie. Kicks it, gets smothered. Good pressure by Machercha. Now, Sheasel kicks the centre forward. Loose player. That is Lucky, the captain, from 80 out. Smacked it near the boundary from 80 metres from goal. Pumps it. Oh, poor kick and great intercept the mark by Dan Brosey. He's a good winger that runs up and down. Got great fitness. You always see him up and down the wing. Does all the hard work running defense. But Weddle's kick straight in the corridor. Error. LDU has to rush it to Parker. Spargo dropped the ball, but Parker gets it in the centre. Has a dump kick with his left foot. Touch play on, so Will Day takes the ball. He's going to get tackled straight away. Oh, he's so athletic. I love Will Day. Will spins that out pretty easily. And Finn McGuinness, centre wing, kicks it. Grab a kick. Charles has to pick up this kick. And he gets tackled hard by Zerha. Now, Simpkin, one bounce. Centre wing, kicks it. To Spargo from 80 out. He plays on. Charlie. Smarted by Impey. Well done, Impey. Now, can Simpkin tunnels on his leg. Was that a throw? No, play on. Daniel. Spargo gets under pressure straight away from Newcombe. Handballs at the Finn McGuinness. Kicks it centre for Charles. Marked over Combine. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, nothing out of the mark. Oh, that was a quick 54 to 35 to Swannies down by 19. So Charles going to pump the ball inside 50. Over the top. No, Sherbert couldn't mark it. Now the North numbers behind. Extra numbers in defence. Parker in his defensive goal square. Kicks it to his former spawn, Dylan Stevens. Chips it. Finds the Tasmanian Machercha. He's on his right side. His left footer has to go backwards. Oh, Stevens used his right foot. Just LDU got the ball. Did he keep it in play? Yes, he did. LDU centre wing for the North Melbourne. Kicks it in the top. Lucky! Good pressure from Barras. No, free kick to Lucky. No, free kick. Nick Larkey. They played 18 minutes in the other game, the Sydney game. The Saints. Larkey, top of the goal square. Trent Bluff, off hands. But Zach Badge, I reckon he's kicked it. I reckon young Zach's kicked it. They've given it. Interesting. I did the game like a month ago when Melbourne were leading Hawthorn by like 96 points. Could we? Could we have another upset? Yeah, and then Melbourne led by 96. I know they didn't beat Hawthorn by 20 something, but then from the third to the fourth quarter, Hawthorn kicked 11 consecutive goals, but the game was really over when Melbourne were leading by 96 points in that game. And that was in Tasmania, but surely I was not expecting this. Yeah. So the ball's going to be back in the centre. I'm waiting for the umpire to bounce it. Alright. Trent Barth in ruck against Meek. He does well in the ruck as a second ruckman for Kangaroos, Trent Barth. What a recruit last year's mid-season drop. Cooper Trent Barth. Where'd they find him? So he's on ball up in the centre. You got Xeri against Meek. Day gives it to Impey. Kicks at the centre wing. Good luck marking that. Bullameyer's cornered. Now Newcombe gets it. Oh, then Ginnivan dropped it. Now Cam Daniel gets it to Parker. Simpkin. Oh, Harry Morrison lost the ball. Meek had to pick it up and gets tackled by the ruckman Xeri. They do. And then they need to wake up quickly. You don't want a repeat of the game a month ago when, yeah, Melbourne had a flying start and they're now up leading by like 96. Oh, that is it. Quarter time, ladies and gentlemen. North Melbourne leading at quarter time. 4-2-26. The Hawks 1-3-9. That's a 17-point lead to the Kangas at quarter time. So, let's look at the stats. Well, we look at the quarter time stats. The leading goal kickers for the two respective sides are, we'll start with the home side first, the Hawks. Hawthorn's only got the one kicker, Will Day. For the Kangas, they've got 4 players with 1 goal apiece. Trent Barth, Sheasel, Larkey, and Zach Banch. The leading ball getters for the Hawks are 10 to Newcombe, 8 to Hardwick, 7 to Mackenzie and Will Davis respectively, 6 to Bailey McDonald and Impey respectively. They're leading ball getters for the Hawks. Now we do the same thing for the Kangaroos. 10 to Callum Daniel in defense, 9 to Luke Parker, the two experienced defenders. Parker's playing more defense. Nick Larkey has 7, 6 to Josh Goder in defense, as well as the LDU in the midfield with 6 disposals, and Zerha plus Jai Simpkin has 5 disposals respectively. Alright, they're the stats. I'll reconvene in just over 4 minutes time for the second quarter. Alright, see you shortly. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, it's still quarter time. I think Hawthorn might have to win in the first quarter if that Hardwick's torpedo went for 65 minutes. We'll find out in the second quarter if there's any win advantage. So Saints up. Saints in by 13. Second quarter, they play 27 minutes. We'll be almost half time in that game shortly. Saints up by 13. That'll be good for Hawthorn if they can win this game. Alright, umpire's about to throw the ball. Zeri against Meg. Zeri gets the ball, handles it to Parker. Now Newcomb, centre wing, kicks inside 50 for the Hawks. And good defensive mark. Well done at combine. Handles it to Zerha. Gives it to Core. And good defensive mark by Hardwick from 70 out. Will he go for no barrel? 7 meters out, Hardwick. Kicks it. Oh, Chol! Wow, come on, just jump. He's asking for the push. No push. Mark the Chol. Might be a Chol 40 direct in front or 30 direct in front. Ooh. Combine not happy. Well, thank you for subbing to my channel. We appreciate that. Really appreciate everyone subbing to my channel. Thank you. Chow to give Hawthorn a great start in the second quarter. North's got the last 4 goals from 30 direct in front. He's 50-50, Chow. And he's missed! Didn't surprise me. I said he's 50-50 and he's missed. He's got this casual walk up, run up. I guess the footy gods said he didn't deserve it because it looked like a push. But North Melbourne kick it straight to Charles, but can they get out of it? McKerja gets tackled by the Wizard. Watson, he just dropped the ball. This time Watson won't miss this, I don't think. From 30 out on a 30-degree angle. It was a poor kick out from North Melbourne. It's half time in another game. So he's going to go for a right foot snap. The Wizard from third. Hawk supporters are happy. I don't know why you play around your kick out. North Melbourne. They went for a little chip in the defence from the kick out and 2-4-16 the Hawks trailing North Melbourne by 10. And go to the Wizard. He's what, third in the Coleman medal? Hawks got what they needed. First goal of the second quarter. Right, Trembath, Meek. Wizards in the ruck. Ward pumps inside 50. Charles loses the ball. Now, Wizard. 20 meters out. Number 1. Just like that, 2 goals in a minute to the Wizard. Just like that. He's climbing up the Coleman medal. Could he win it? Nick Watson. Just like that. North Melbourne only up by 4 points. 42-26 to the Hawks, 34-22. $49 to the Wizard Watson. I think Kerner's on 55. So the Wizard has 49. Amos was goal. Oh, Amos kicked nothing last night. So Watson 49. Amos. Nah, he's third now. Watson 49. Ben King 51. Charlie Kerner 51. Now the ball's back in the centre now. Parker handles it backwards. McChurcher. Oh no, Winston's frozen. Kicks it. Off hands, LDU. From 80 out, LDU. Kicks it. Open goal square. Spargo couldn't mark it. It was too deep to kick. Behind to the Kangaroos. 4-3-27. Zerha looks injured. Now Sicily takes the kick out. Kicks out wide. Off hands. Schubert. Kicks it. Charles marks us in the wing. Kicks it Harvey Morrison. Marks from 80 out. Newcombe from 70 out. Kicks it out on the full. Newcombe has kicked down the full. So free kick to the Rose. Mick and Sherry, no one could mark it. Now, centre wing, marked by JD, Darling, gives it to Spargo. Goes back from left to the right side, now handballs into the corridor to Paul Curtis. Handballs it longer. Now Scott from 60 out kicks it. Poor kick to Larky. Larky had a 10-metre separation and kicked it and it bounced in front of Larky and it ended up going out. Had the space, but poor kick from Scott. We've got 16.5 minutes left of this second quarter. So boundary throw, 30 out in North Melbourne's goal. Oh, sorry, my hand hit the table. Oh, oof, knuckle, Newcombe, MP, defensive 30 for the Hawks. Just dump kicks out his defense. Scott takes a chest mark, 60 out from goal. Bailey Scott, the son of Robert Scott, Farn's son, kicks it deep inside 30. Trembath couldn't mark it. Josh Ward gets hacked by Stevens. Darling spin moves, handles it, misses Sheasel completely. Has to get his own ball. Darling. Now this time handles it. Sheasel can get it. McDonald. That's Connor. That's right, they got two McDonald. Bailey and Connor McDonald, Hawthorn does. So ball up, 50 out from goal. North Melbourne's goal. Dump kick from Newcombe to the centre wing. Ooh, shirt pulling. No, play on. Now, Griffin Lowe handballs it straight to Hawthorn player. Oh, Schubert could get it. Oh, hard at the ball, combine. Ball up, 80 out from Hawthorn's goal. Now, play on. Zeri. Dylan Stevens. Sheasel handballs it backwards. Can Callum Daniel get this bad bounce? Now, Connor McDonald handballs it. The Wizard from 50 out gives it to Impey from 50 out. From 50 out. Oh, it bounced in and out. And it goes out. The ball bounced in the goal square. And half a metre from the goal square. Then it bounced out from centre of the goal square. Half a metre from the line. It bounced out and then rolled to the out. What a bounce. That's just unlucky to Impey. So there's going to be a boundary throw in the ball next to the behind post for the Hawks. That's just bad luck for Impey. That was going in. This ball just goes anywhere. McDonald goes for goal. No, behind. That's Connor McDonald behind. Three 5-23. The Hawks. Out wide. Parker. Good Machercha. He's using his right foot. I've never seen him use his right foot, Machercha. Straight to Newcombe. That's why I don't see him use his opposite foot. Newcombe kicks it to a target. Schubert. The first gamer, Aiden Schubert, taking the pick in the early 20s from my club, Central District in the SAFL. So 50 metres out direct in front. Can he kick this? Aiden Schubert. Oh, he passed it to Wizard Watson. This guy doesn't really miss. Oh, the parents of Schubert. Apparently there's 31 members of his family at the game. Oh, they will be stiff not watching his parents are there, their son, or family members that are there as well, and friends. So Wizard Watson for 45 out on a 45-degree angle. This guy doesn't miss. I back him, the Wizard. 45 meters out, the Wizard Watson. Goes right to left. Number one, 3 in a row, the Hawks. All 3 to the Wizard. He wants his Coleman medal. He's after Charlie Curnow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check that out for the website. What are the comments? What is the stats on Sydney game? What a difference, young. Charlie Curnow has 1 goal. So the live Coleman medal was Curnow 55, Nick Watson 50. Ooh. Then sandwich in between. No. Yeah, so Curnow 55, Ben King 51, and Nick Wizard Watson 50, and we still got 3/4, 2 and 3/4 there. So I guess. Right. The ball's back in the centre. It's on my internet. Now, Sheasel. So Hawks are in front now, 2 points. Got the last 3 goals. Or the Wizard Watson's got all the last 3 goals. Out wide. Moore on the lead. Gunson, no. No, freaking Gunson chopping arms. Oh. From Griffin Lowe. Johnson from 52 out. Johnson from 50 out, 45-degree angle. It's gonna be a tough kick. It's cooking left. Oh, same play. North Melbourne play didn't knock it back in. Knocked it back into a Hawks pack, but got tackled. Fortunate for the Kangas. No, they're giving it behind. Okay. Four 6:30. Griffin Lowe, Machercha has to go out on his left foot. Finds Finney Sullivan. Play on up, I said. He just marked it. They said play on. I don't know why. Finds Sheasel. Centre half back. Kicks it. Centre wing. Oh, good mark by Dawson. Myers. Inside 50 for the Roos. Easy. Insert them up by James Sicily. Poor kick from the Roos. Battle. Ward. Oh, Bailey McDonald takes 1 bounce. Hammers the Cam McKenzie. Gives it to Ginman. Hammers it backwards to Josh Battle. Oh, almost intercepted by a North Melbourne player, but fortunately Sicily took the mark against Zach Ranch. Banch was 6'2", but it looks like 170 centimeters compared to 185. 190 would have been different. So, right, the ball goes now. Bailey McDonald from 50 out. Point to the Hawks. Four 7-3-1 Hawks. Oh, the master against the junior. Clarkson, Asa Clarkson, 4-time premiership Hawthorn coach against Sam Mitchell, who won all these premierships with him as a player. Now, Sheasel gets LDU, kicks a Spargo in the corridor in the centre. Spargo chips at the former captain, Simpkin, kicks inside 50, too high for Darling, poor kick. Soccer, somehow ball went to Curtis's lap and it's hit the post. So Blamire socketed it and it went straight to Curtis's lap and he went for a quick left foot snap from 30 out and missed, hit the post. First scoring shot, I reckon, for North in the second quarter. Sicily out wide. Received the ball out wide. Defensive 20 for the Hawks. Up kick as defense, Sicily. Oh, one hand. LDU couldn't mark it. Simpkin kicks it. Hits a target. Curtis from 55 out. Chips it. Finds Harry Sheasel 40 direct in front. Oh, we're about to play on. No, you handled it. Gives it to Machercha. Now that North needed that. Colby Machercha. Is it Colby or Coleman? Colby with a C. 5 goals, 4-3 for the Kangaroos. I'm happy for a close game. So North from back in front, 5-4-3-4 to the Hawks, 5-1-3-1. Right, so how's back on? He was injured, but looks like he's not injured, so that's good positive news. We've got 10 minutes and 18 seconds left of this second quarter. Alright. I heard there's a whistle. I'm not sure who to. Oh, Newcombe. Newcombe's free. Gets it to Charles from 90 out. Charles casually kicks inside 50. Gutstone. Gutstone from 45 out on a 40-degree angle. The veteran. Can he nail this? Can Gunston kick this, the veteran? The former Crow, the former Lion. Gunston nails it. Another one for the Hawks. Back in front, the Hawthorn Football Club. 5-7-37. The Kangaroos. 5-4-3-4. Hawks up by 3 points. We've got 9.5 minutes left of the second quarter. If you are new here, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next game. I'll be doing the game at 6:35 Eastern between Port Adelaide Power and GWS Giants, and then at the conclusion of that game I'll do the last quarter and a half for Carlton versus Brisbane Lions. Goal to the veteran Gunston, the former Crow, the former Lion. So back in centre, Charles, Dawson, Niner. Forward. Gets the ball, defensive 60 for the Kangaroos, I meant for the Hawks. So, Morse got the ball on the wing, pumps inside 50 again for the Hawks. Daniel picks up the ball quickly to Machercha, to Scott, to Josh Gota, to Luke Parker. Now, Spargo marks in the centre wing. She's up for the JD, the former West Coast Premiership player, Jack Darling. 80 out from goal. Pumps inside 50 for the Roos, Darling. Trenbar! In front of first gamer Aiden Schubert. Cooper Trenbar. Trenbar from 45 out on a 30-degree angle, right side of the full line. He's normally a good kicker. And he's kicked. Normally he's a good kicker and he drills it. The Kangas are back in front. 6-4-40 to Hawthorn, 5-7-37. North Melbourne lead by 3 points. We played just over 19 minutes of this second quarter. Double game. 2 more minutes before the start of the third quarter. Between the Swannies and St Kilda. Hawthorn wants St Kilda to win that game. Alright. The ball's back in the centre. I'm passing on to throw it. Child just grabs it in front of Dawson, but somehow Parker just handles it. Impey kicks it quickly. Dawson's trying to run for this, but gets beaten. Oh, ran straight to Gillen. His power. Charles socks it forward. And McGuinness gets tackled. This will be a ball up, 20 out. 40 out in Hawthorn's goal. Dawson hits it straight to Finlay Sullivan. Ball up, 50 out from Hawthorn's goal. Balamis, if I pronounce his name, kicks it. The ball's gone out. Hawthorn just let the ball roll out for Lasso. Free kick on centre wing to Impey. Goes sideways to the centre wing to Battle. Battle kicks the centre forward. The former Saint. Schubert takes an easy uncontested mark the first gamer. Pumps it. Oh, good instant mark by Dawson, or instant punch. Now, Moore tries to take on one player. Gives it the Ward. Right foot snap. He's kicked it. Goal for goal. Josh Ward's kicked it. Hawks are back in front. 6-7-43. North Melbourne 6-4-40. Hawks up by 3 points. Another game that just started the third quarter. What's going on with Sydney? Another flying start. And they're just slowing down. Everyone's going for goals. Bang, 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 bang. North Hawks, North Hawks, North Hawks. At least we had a close game. That's the main thing. Alright, the ball's in the centre. Boundary, ball up. Zeri tries to pick up the ball. Now, LDU from the centre. Pumps inside 50 for the Kangaroos. Oh, what a good interceptor mark by Josh Battle. JB to Impey. Kicks it. Defensive wing to Dan Brosey. Centre wing. Mick. Arm chop by Zerha. Advantage to Ward. Oh, McGuinness slipped. Now Zerha will try to pick up the ball. Was he taken high? No. Now, Scott goes backwards. Parker dump kicks it to the centre wing. Spoiled by Impey or stolen by JD. To David Shinyaki, back to Jack Darling. Kicks it to Banch, number 45. Oh, Caesar dropped the ball, has to handle it now. Simpkin from 40 out. Pass it inbound. Goda, 2-on-1. Curtis in the goal square. Bang, goal North. Back to the North. North are back in front. Goal, 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 goal. Both teams are just trading goals left, right, centre. Good game. Good game. North Melbourne 7 goals 4-43. Hawks 6-7-43. No. 7-4-46, apologise. So North 7-4-46, Hawks 6-7-43. North Melbourne up by 3 points. Right, back in the centre now. Connor McDonald gets caught. Ball up in the centre. Zeri against me, both been physical. Zeri hits it. Shizel gets tackled straight away in the centre. The two number 3, Shizel and Newcombe. Now the two ruckmans. Meek tries to punch it. I'm not sure how Connor McDonald got rid of that. Play on. Charles gives it. Kinnaman. No. Josh Goda gets the ball to LDU. Handballs it backwards to Zerha. Dump handball to Goda. Now goes to the loose player Dylan Stevens. Centre half back. Kicks it to centre wing. Good mark by Larky. And his teammate Simkin wasn't ready for it. Poor handball execution by Larky. Now can Hawthorn slingshot in the centre wing. Newcombe. Kicks inside 50. 2 players on Chol. Oh, good contest by Chol. Had 2 and 1. And now McGuinness for 50 out. Finn McGuinness. Gets double tackle. That's high on the ball. It has to be. Oh, high. Oh, good tackle. Combine, well done. Free kick high on the ball. So, defensive 40 for North Melbourne. Combine's got the ball now. 4.5 minutes left. Kicks it on ugly kick. Hits Paul Curse's feet. But now, Impey for 60 out. Kicks it. Loose play out wide. Gunston. 35 metres out, right side of the full line, next to the boundary. It's going to be a tough kick. He has to check side banana with drop punt it. Can't snap it. Oh, Sydney's got a goal there of 50 now. Gunston for 3 metres out near the boundary. Aims it left. And still going left to the behind push. Snuck it in for behind. 2-point margin now. North Melbourne up by. The Churches takes a kick out. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left for the second quarter. Now, backwards. The ball taken by Aiden Core. Kicks it to the defensive wing. And Parker, experience, marks it. Defensive 80 for the Kangas. Parker. Kicks it on the centre wing. Ooh, hard spoil. Now, down Brosey, centre wing, kicks it. On the lead, Charles juggles it. Mark in front of Combine. Charles from 60 out does a shimmy. Now, from 50 out, kicks it long. No one it helps. Straight to easy uncontested mark by Dylan Stevens. Poor kick by Charles. See the pass it. The Churcher. Back to Josh Goda. Now, goes at the ball again. Oh, poor kick in the corridor. Barras. Mark. Oh, McDonald dropped it. I thought he had it and he dropped it. Now, he's at the ball and gets tackled. 40 out. Ball up, direct in front of Hawthorn's goal. Alright, Griffin Lowe tries to grab the ball with 2-2-2 left. Richie Benny, 2 for 2. Quick snap from Hawthorn! Ward hit the post. Kinnaman. Now Hawthorn only trapped by 1 point. 2:15 left of this second quarter. So St Kilda got a goal, that's 61 now. That's why I said third. I was looking at that score. 61 to 50, St Kilda up by 11 points. They played 7 minutes of that third quarter. Now, Barras handballs of the day to Sicily from 80 out, pumps inside 50 for the Hawks. Sicily. Oh, good intercept to Mark. Wow, Tor. Now to Machercha. She's a defensive 50 for the Kangaroos. Goes backwards to Core. Defensive 20. Kicks it to a loose player. Looks like Griffin Lowe, defensive 50. Into the corridor. Poor kick. Misses LDU. Impey. Can they slingshot now? Newcombe in the centre. Kicks it. It's got loose player McDonald. That's Connor. Pops it deep inside 50, should be easy. Mark Ginneman in front of Sheedle. He's marked at 20 metres out on the left side full line. He'll go for a right foot snap and should kick this. Left side full line, good for a right foot, just snap it from the boundary. Jack Ginneman. Ginneman. He's missed. He's pulled it too much. Normally it's automatic with modern footballers with a snap. A reprieve for North Melbourne. 6-10-46 Hawks. The Kangaroos 7-4-46. Oh no, 6-9. Why am I getting an extra point? Oh, it's 45-46. Okay. I'm not too excited then, yeah. So North Melbourne lead by 1 point. We've got 35 seconds left. Ball up, 70 out from Hawthorn's goal. Obviously from here, North don't want to concede. I'll just flood and put everyone behind the ball. Simkin dump kicks on the wing. Larky, can we get it? Darling. Tackle, no, McGuinness goes around Darling easily. Battle, kicks it centre forward. Good mark by Meek, 18 seconds left. 70 out from goal. Meek from 70. One last, oh, McKenzie from 55 out. He has to hurry up, there's 12 seconds left. He won't make the distance, kicks out wide. Chow! We'll be kicking after the siren. Perfect angle for left foot. He's marked at 35 out on a 45-degree angle, right side full line. Left foot, he can just naturally kick it left to right, but Chow, anything is possible. This could go in, or this could go out on a full, or this might not make the distance. His run up, it looks so casual every time I watch him, just casually. Another goal to the Saints, 67-50. They played just under 10 minutes in the third. This could go anywhere. 6 points, 1 point or out of full. Chow. Looking good in this game. Then disposal. This will be disposal number 12. He's already had 5 marks and 1 goal assist. Chow from 35 out on a 40-degree angle. Right side. His left foot can kick it left to right. He kicks, aims left post. And it goes right. It went right to left instead of left. Wow. That is even. Hawthorn's poor kicking has cost them the lead. Alright, the halftime scores are Hawthorn 6-10-46 to North Melbourne 7 goals 4-46. It is even. And Hawthorn's got 5 more scoring shots. Alright, let's have a look at the stats. Let's look at the halftime stats. No, my computer. What happened to my computer? Alright, so getting all the stats out. If we look at the goal kickers for the 2 respective sides, start with Hawks, 3 to Wizard Watson, then all singles to Josh Ward, Gunson and Will Day. For the Kangaroos, 2 goals to Trenbar, then singles to Sheasel, Machercha, Larky, Curtis and Branch. The leading ball getters for the Hawks are 19 to Newcombe, 14 to Impey, 12 to Chol, 11 to Hardwick, 10 to Josh Ward and James Sisley, plus Connor McDonald and Will Day respectively. Now, for the Kangaroos, 17 to Parker, 15 to LDU and Caleb Daniel respectively. Machercha has 14, 13 to Sheasel and Godo respectively, and 9 to Jai Simpkin and Nick Larky respectively. So they're the stats for the player stats of the 2 respective sides. Now let's look at the team stats. Disposals, North Melbourne plus 6, 197 and 191. Kicks, Hawthorn plus 5, 115 and 110. Handballs, North Melbourne plus 11, 87 to 76. Inside 50s, wow. Hawthorn plus 12, 33 to 21. Disposal efficiency, both teams at 75%. Efficiency inside 50, Hawthorn plus 7%, 54 to 47%. Free kicks, Hawthorn plus 1, 10 to 9. Stoppages even, hit-outs are even, 16 apiece. Clearances, Hawthorn plus 1, 17 to 16. Centre clearance, Hawthorn plus 2, 7 to 5. Stoppage clearances, North Melbourne plus 1, 11 to 10. Uncontested possession, Hawthorn plus 3, 53 to 50. Uncontested possession, North Melbourne plus 2, 133 to 131. Turnovers, you want to be negative, North Melbourne plus 7, 33 to 26. Marks, Hawthorn plus 4, 61 to 57. Marks inside 50, Hawthorn plus 3, 9 to 6. Contested marks, Hawthorn plus 2, 4 to 2. And just wait for the stats to reload again. Time in front, North Melbourne's led for 38 minutes compared to Hawthorn 21. Therefore, North Melbourne's led for 60% of the game compared to Hawthorn 40%. Tackles, North Melbourne plus 11, 28-17. All right, now the stats. I'll reconvene in about 17-18 minutes time for the start of the second, start of the third quarter. In the meantime, excuse me. In the meantime, I've got multiple choice questions. Feel free to give that a go, and I'll be back after the half-time break. Drink some more water and I need some chocolate. All right, see you shortly. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jet Rewalt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, Who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Wittering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Josh Kennedy? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is
A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis. In 2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2018, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes. In 2016, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Western Bulldogs. In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season?
Now to cut into that. Hey ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the third quarter. Didn't realize my clock was off. Alright, and bang, we just started. G'day Mr. Jack Official, welcome, how are you? And the ball's in the centre? Oh, the ball, no. Ball up again in the centre. So what do you reckon, viewers out there? Do you expect the Kangaroos to win this? Oh, of course, an upset, or Hawthorn to continue and win this game? I was watching a bit of the other games, Swannies and that, and yeah, they didn't look like scoring. Sydney, St Kilda looking good. I reckon they might win this game. I tip Sydney. And there's only what, a minute left before three-quarter time, and yeah, Sydney trained by 18 points. Saints looking good. G'day Jared, how are you going? Now out wide, Sicily gets the ball. Weddle handles to Newcomb in the centre, kicks it to Charles. Now to Weddle, Wizard marks a 15 out, slight angle, should kick this. Oh yeah, North Melbourne should be on 47. My scoreboard is incorrect, apologise. But he should kick this. Kerno's had a quiet day in another game. Wizard, we're going for goal number 4, he should kick this. Right foot snap, 15 out, almost back in front. Drills another one for him. So that's 4. Wizard Watson. Nick Watson. He could win the Coleman. That's good. I'm going good. I had to go shopping, do some blood tests this morning. I went to the doctor's. I just got back in time. 10 minutes before, or 15 minutes before I start this game. Prepare everything, and yeah, doing this game. And then I'm going to go shop again after the end of this game and get back in time for the Port Adelaide Giants game that I'll be doing tonight. And then do the last quarter and a half of the Brisbane Lions and count them when the Port Adelaide GWS Giants game finishes. Okay, the ball's back in the centre. 74-62. Sydney got a goal just for 3-quarter time, so it's 3-quarter time in that game. Just update my other scoreboard. No. Now, good instant mark by Josh Sinkin, a defensive 30 for the Kangaroos. Because it was kicked full by Day. So Sydney down by 12 points at 3-quarter time. Now, 1-2 back to Simpkin. handballs it to Finney Sullivan, goes backwards, corrals against McKenzie, kicks it, Trembath gets the ball, handballs to the ruckman, Zeri, Curtis, handballs out wide to JD Darling, handballs it, she was about to get squeezed, just dropped the ball, Impey, D'Ambrosio in his goal square, just dump kicks it, Meek, couldn't mark it, Stevens, 30 out, goes on his right foot, 2 players, Machercha, fully direct in front, or say 40 out on a 15-degree angle, right side forward, but he's a left footer, so he can kick it left to right. But the problem is, normally when you kick it as a left footer, it goes left to right, but the ball's going sideways, so his left to right might go left, right, left, if that makes sense. The wind's going sideways. Colby Machercha, 40 out, 15-degree. Always direct in front. Oh, I thought he's the right. He's the left foot. Yeah, he's the left foot. Does a skip. He's kicked the 2 left. Behind. 7-6-48. They needed that, the Kangaroos. Should have been a goal. Commentator just says should have been kickable. Just listen to Ken Hinkley. Never know. He might try and entice Machercha back to his home state, Tassie. The new Tasmanian Devil coach, Ken Hinkley. He was out put out 10, 12 years? And this is his first year out of a job and back into Tassie next year. I think they're in the VFL next year, aren't they? I think they joined AFL in 2028, so VFL in 2027, then AFL in 2028. So Machercha, defensive 60 for the Roos, gives it to Daniel, the former Doggy Premiership player. Out wide to Zerha, to Jack Darling, the former Eagle. He's about to get squeezed by Schubert, but got away. Scott, the son of Robert Scott. Daniel goes sideways to the wing. Full of Myers. Now gives it to Core. Chips it to Daniels in the wing. Caleb Daniel. Kicks it alongside 50. Trembath. No. Perez. Was he taken late? No. Sheasel from 48 metres out. No one in the goal square. Poor kick and bounces out. Next to behind post. So it's going to be a boundary throw. Next to the behind post in North Melbourne's forward line. Alright. Siri gets the ball out right, handles it, pull to Curtis. Curtis drills it. Goal. Back in front of Rosa. This game's intriguing. 8 goals, 654 the Kangaroos. Hawks, 7-10-52. 8-6-52 should be 54, 8-6-54. Apologise for my. So 8-6-54 the Roos. Hawthorn 7-10-52 North Melbourne. Up by 2 points. Good game. So the Sydney game against St Kilda, they got 40 seconds left, start to the bounce of the last quarter. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Impey goes for a barrel in the corridor but gets smothered. But somehow he gets the ball back. Impey from 55 out, the former power player goes for goal from 50. The Schubert child mark on the line, that was going in for goal. They're checking it. But they kicked the Wizard Watson and went like 14.9 metres. The game was a mark. That's goal number 5, is it? Watson for 30 direct in front. Kicks another one. He's after this Coleman medal. The Hawks are back in front. 8-10-58. The Hawthorn Football Club. And the Kangaroos. 8-6-54. 4-point lead to Hawthorn. They've just started the last quarter. Right, the ball's back in the centre. Ward, McKenzie, left footer, kicks it. Inside 50, Daniels first, gets the ball, can't Daniel, does a U-turn, uses his left foot, hits Sheasel, LDU. Handballs it to Josh Goda. Ooh, almost Fazerha plays on quickly. Just loses the ball. Goda gets tackled by Baraz. Battle. Parker, was he taken high by McKenzie? No. Ward, how to get rid of it? Play on. Free kick. Free kick to North Melbourne, hold the ball. Inside 50. Marked by Darling. JD. Yo. Jack Darling, 45 to 50 metres direct in front. Need to kick this. St Kilda still up by 2 goals. They played just under 2 minutes. Cool, thank you for subscribing to our channel. Another sub, appreciate that. Darling. Darling. Oh, I didn't make the distance. So yeah, that's right. North Melbourne's going against the wind. Might be a 5 metre breeze, maybe. I didn't know if Darling can hit 55 metres easy. That didn't make 50 metres. Battle takes a kick out for the Saints. Mick, no, Xeri taps at the Parker. Wizard Watson, too fast against Buller Myers. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Kicks a banana on the run. Hits a target, more. Gunston marks it. In front of Aiden Core. Gunston, it's looking like it's going to go in or out. One behind, snuck it in for a point. Hawks up by 4 points now. 8-11-59. The Kangaroos, 8-7-55. 4 point lead to the Hawks. Now, inside 50 for the Hawks again. Schubert marks at 40 direct in front. Can he kick his first ever goal? Schubert, 40 out direct in front. Can he kick it? The first gamer. And he's missed. The youngsters miss. Still can't get his first goal. 8-12-16 the Hawks. 5 point lead to the Hawks. North Melbourne take the kick out. Up wide in the wing. Chull, Trembath, no. Sicily handballs a foot to McKenzie. Spins around just. Now. Ooh, Curtis. We got that away from that McKenzie. Now Chull from 60 out kicks it. Good muck from Griffin Lowe in front of the Watson or the Wizard. Backwards. To Aiden Core. Gives it to Daniel. Daniel. Poor kick. Straight to Battle. Now, Newcomb from 50 out, Jay Newcomb. Loose player, Schubert, 30 or 20 metres out, next to near the boundary right side forward line. Ooh, Swans got a goal. Ooh, City up down by a goal now. It's going to be a difficult kick for Schubert. Still kick a drop punt on the right side full line near the boundary. Was he going to go for banana? It's going to be a tough kick. Youngster, Aiden Schubert, first game from Central Districts in SAFL was drafted from. Kicks a hook out left, another behind the Schubert. It's got the kicking yips. 8 goals, 13-61 shoot, the Hawks. Long kick from defense, the Kangas. McKenzie gets the ball again. Looks like a Sam Mitchell clone the way he plays. His coach 3 years ago. Charles punches it. Can Scott get this? D'Ambrosi gets a kick. Zerha tries to take on a couple of players. Dawson dump kicks it. Weddle's marked it sending out from goal. Oh, Zerha should have just let the ball go out. Oh, behind to the Swans, Sydney down by 5 now. That game's more. That's intriguing. Both games are close, which is good. Inside 50, Chow marks it. 15 directly in front. Should kick this. Marbell Chow to get back-to-back goals. Both teams just swapping goals and goals. But this could be the first back-to-back goal since the first goal when North kicked 4 straight. Or 4 consecutive goals. He's just above 50% or 55%, 26 goals and 21 behinds. Chow from 20 direct in front should kick this. He's got like a casual run up. He's kicked back-to-back goals for the Hawks. Nine goals, 13-67 the Hawthorn Football Club. And the Kangaroos 8-7-55. Hawthorn up by 2 goals. 2-goal lead to the Hawks. We played 15 minutes of this third quarter. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. Chow and Ruck against Dawson. Dawson hits it. Will Dawson hits it to Parker, gets tackled. Sydney got another behind. They're on 70 now. What a game. And inside 50 for the Roos. They need the next goal. Long too close to the goal square and Weddle takes it in for behind. Doesn't help your forwards when the ball's in the goal square. The defender can just easily punch for behind. So the Roos are 8-8-56 now, the Kangaroos. Weddle. Dump kicks it from centre up back to centre wing. Good luck marking this. Punch the ball. Can Gilman get it? No. Curtis. Parker. Ooh, they dive on it. Ooh. Ball up centre wing. North Melbourne need the next goal. Hey, Callum. Saints up by 4 points. 9-minute mark of the last quarter. Parker. Kicks were smothered. Dawson. That's Will. Backwards to Callum. Daniel. Kicks out wide. Good mark by Sheasel on the centre wing. Harry Sheasel pumps inside 50. Larky couldn't mark it. Jack Darling gets the ball below Myers. No, straight to MP. Weddle. Ooh, handball was smart. Simpkin gets it. No, loses it. To Newcombe. Handball. Machercha. Gidman gets it to Bailey or Connor McDonald to McKenzie. Pumps it. Touch play on. So Chol didn't hear it. But they're still saying both players didn't hear it. Chol and Combine didn't hear it. It was touch play on. So punch by core. Now Scott tries to get the ball. He does. Gets tackled by Charles. Was a higher on the ball. Nothing has to be something. I had a higher on the ball. Saints up by 4 points. 13.5 minutes left in that game. So this game, there's 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third quarter, with Hawthorn leading North by 11 points. They need the next goal, North Melbourne. LDU gives it to Daniel. Dump handball to Spargo. Sheasel couldn't get it. Now, Will Day does, the gun, superstar, from the centre wing, kicks it inside 50. Oh, Ward collision. And it's going to be McGinniman in the ribs. Ooh. So it'll be a boundary throw from 50 metres out. St Kilda got a goal. 10-point lead to the Sanctors. McGinniman and Combine. Wow, collision. That was courage. Both players got eyes on the ball. Didn't know they were next to each other. So Saints up by 10 with 13.5 minutes left. But back in this game, 7 minutes left. Boundary throw. The ball's going to be a ball up on the 50-metre line or where the Telstra symbol is. Hawthorn up by 11 points. And yep, boundary. Not boundary. Ball up, 50 metre from Hawks goal. Can the Kangaroos get this out? Spargo handballs the Sheasel. Kind of got the runner. Now, they can slingshot. Bullameyers out wide. Poor handball from Bullameyers, LDU. If he hit LDU in the full, Hawthorn or North Melbourne on. Now, Hawthorn are on the slingshot in the centre. Newcombe to Finn McGuinness inside 50. Gutston 40 direct in front. That just handball from Bullameyers not hitting LDU on the full, and then he could pass the ball inside 50. So it was just a poor handball, and then Hawthorn able to slingshot from the centre. To Gutston 40 direct in front. Should kick this. I mean, not Bullameyers, it's like Branch handball. Even Hinkley's talking about it was that handball. The commentator. So I thought it was Bullameyers, so I apologise, Zach Branch. So Hawthorn go for goal, he's missed. Gunston's missed. As a prey again for the Kangas. Look at the scoring shots. 9 goals, 14-68. That's 23 scoring shots. Talking about 8-8, what's that? 16 scoring shots. 23 to 16 scoring shots. And Hawthorn up by 2 goals. Now, out wide, Macherja, good mark by Weddle in front of Jack Darling. Hawthorn applies so much pressure. North Melbourne needs the next. I think if Hawthorn gets the next one, North Melbourne in trouble. Josh Ward from 80 out. He's got the mark. Ward pumps inside 50. Joel, no, combine, punches. Moore gets tackled and goes out. So it's going to be ball up, 40 out from Hawthorn's goal. Now, Banch goes out wide, takes one bounce. There's no one up forward. The handball's up wide to Dylan Stevens. Back to Banch from 90 out. Banch, shimmy, kicks it. Can Trenbath mark this over Sicily? He does. Tough, good mark. Gonna be a tough angle. 30 metres out on the right side of the boundary. It's hard to kick a drop punt or banana from there. Looks like I'm going to go for a left foot snap from 30 out. Trenbath. Can he do everything? This kid's good. Second year. Trenbath. Oh, just went sideways. And a mark by Dawson for the Kangaroos. He's marked the 3 minutes from the boundary left side. Right foot, he can snap this. Can he kick this? North need this. 3 minutes out. We'll go for a right foot snap. 1, 2 steps out. He's hooked it too far. They needed that, the Kangas. Behind. Needed that goal. 8-9-57. No, 11-point lead to the Hawks. 4:15 left of this third quarter. Battle takes the kick out. Watson knocks it. D'Ambrosio, centre wing, kicks it to the top. McGuinness against Macherja. Macherja defensive 50 for the Roos. Goes for Backing's defense at Zerha. To Josh Gota. Kicks it out wide. Mark to Zach Banch. Kicks it on the wing. And marked by the former captain Simpkin, centre wing. Or 80 out, should say, from goal. Jai Simpkin. Kicks it inside 50, out wide. Trenbath 6 out one hand, but Battle gets the ball out to Impey, defensive 50 for the Hawks. Checks it. Marked by Bailey McDonald. D'Ambrossi. Whitwell Day, defensive 80 for the Hawks. The clock for the other game's been stuck on 13 and a half minutes. Someone must be injured in the other game. Don't know what's going on. Why is there's no score in the other game? Maybe I just switch to the other game. There must be someone injured. There's a stretcher. I've just flicked channels. There's a stretcher. I don't know. Someone's been stretching because the clock's been stuck on 3 minutes and 13 seconds for a while. I'm trying to work out who's injured. Is it St Kilda or Sydney jersey? Can't see. I heard the name Edwards. He's the key defender for Hawthorn. Sydney. Injured. 3.5 minutes in that game. Stretches on. His ankle's getting strapped. They said it could be something broken. Oh, well, let's go back to the other game. That's why the clock's been stuck on 13.5 minutes. Because of the stretcher. Alright. Still 9-point margin. Trent Barth just marked it. 45 metres out on 45-degree angle. It's going to be a tough kick right foot as well. They need the next goal, North. Hawthorn's has got all the momentum. They need to kick this. They need to kick this. Trent Barth needs to kick this. Trent Barth from 45 on a 45-degree angle. It's going to be a tough kick right to our forward line. It's coming back! It's not just coming back, it's gone through for a goal. They need that, the Roos. Ooh wee! Yeah! We want to see a good game. I just want to see a close game. I'm a neutral supporter. I just want to see a good game. Well done. Well done, Trent Barth. Hawthorn up by 5 points. If you are enjoying this stream, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All subscribers will be totally much appreciated. Wow, what a goal by Trent Barth. And the other game still stuck. The clock has been stuck at 13.5 minutes for a while, and the stretcher was on when I flicked it quickly. And yeah, Will Phillips looks like his ankle was strapped. Hopefully it's not bad. So North Melbourne still keep on clawing their way and not letting Hawthorn run away with this. So the ball's in the centre. McKenzie, dump kicks it high up in the sky, playing not 15 umpire says. Right in the centre, just went 20 metres in the air, and that's it. Now, Simpkin, LDU, centre wing. Kicks it to the corridor, to Machercha. Handballs it. Zerha from the centre, kicks inside 50. Lucky over Barras. His kicking boots can be good, cannot be good. So the captain, there's 53 seconds left. Can he put them back in front? So he's marked from 35 metres out on a 40-degree angle. So it looks like the ball, normally as a right footer, you kick the ball right to left, but this ball's going slightly left to right. You have to aim slightly a bit to the left of the goal, big goal post, so and then the ball will come back to the right. Or aim for the middle. Larkey, can he kick this? Captain's goal. Nick Larkey. It's going back left to right. It's going back left to right. He's drilled it. He did what I said. He could hear me. No, he can't. I'm just joking. Well done. The Kangaroos are back in front. They've got the last two. Wow, we're going to have a awesome game. Captain's goal. 10-9-69 the Kangaroos. Hawthorn, 9 goals, 4-6-8. Imagine both Hawthorn and Sydney lost. Brisbane Lion win. They go second. And in my lab predictor, I had Freo playing Brisbane in the grand final. That video came out on Wednesday, so it's in my YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you'll be able to find my ladder predictor. Alright, Sydney got behind. That's 71 now. Alright, the ball's in the centre. Up by throws the ball. Igderi, Mick, Stipkin, LDU in the centre for the Kangaroos. They got a good midfield, good young midfield. Now, and that's not even George Wardlaw, who I love watching, hard aggressive inside mid, plays a bit of power. Love George Wardlaw. When these midfields of North Melbourne, O'Sullivan, Wardlaw, Machurcha, Sheasels really played a lot of games. LDU, that's 6 players, and that's excluding former top 4 draft pick in Zane Dersma from a couple of years ago. They've got high-end talent, North Melbourne. 3 seconds left. You don't think no one will score from here? It's at 50 for North. That's 3/4 time. Wow. Good game. I mean, I'll still back Hawks because they've got the experience and quality players, but you never know. You never know. All right, 3/4 time. North Melbourne are leading by 1 point, 10 goals, 969. To Hawthorn Hawks, 9 goals, 1468. 1 point lead to the Roos. All right, let's have a look at the 3/4 time stats for the 2 respective sides. The goal kickers for the Hawks are 5 to the Wizard Watson, then singles to Ward, Gunston, Will Day, and Chow. For the Kangaroos, their leading goal kickers are 3 to Trembath, then 2 to Larky, as well as Paul Curtis. They're the 3 gun goal kickers for the Kangaroos. Then singles to Sheasel, Machurcha, and Branch. Now, the leading ball getters for the Hawks are 23 to Newcombe, 22 to Impey, Mackenzie, and Chow, 17 to Disposal respectively, 15 to Hardwick, and 13 to Josh Ward. For the Kangaroos, 25 to Daniel, 20 to Luke Parker, 20 as well to LDU, or Luke Davis Yaki, 19 to Sheasel and Machurcha, plus Goto respectively. Alright, they're the stats, and I'll reconvene in just over 4 minutes left for the start of the last quarter. And Sydney got another goal. Wowee. I would, yeah, I need to have a quick break and drink some more water, recharge myself for the last one. Alright then, I'll see you all just in 4 minutes time for the last quarter of this game. You beautiful. Welcome back. The players are getting slowly back into their position. I lost my scoreboard. There it is. City in front. 28-minute mark, but then they had that long stretcher when since Sydney had that stretcher, they've scored what 3 goals, 2 goals, and kicked the one behind. I think there's about 5 or 6 minutes left of that game. So this game's intriguing. North Melbourne up by 1, Sydney up by 2. What, 8-10 minutes left for the last call for the Swannies? The last call's about to start. Bang! The ball has been thrown up. Ward pumps inside 50 for the Hawks. Chol couldn't mark it. Wizard Watson couldn't. Schubert, Griffin Lowe couldn't get Chol. Day loses it. Griffin, Johnson, quick snap over the top. Is that going in? That's going in! Just like that, Hawthorn back in front. Hawthorn back in front. Just like that. 10 goals, 14-74. Out of nowhere, Gunson kicks a goal. Nice for the Hawks. What do you reckon, viewers? Do you think Hawks will win this or North Melbourne cause an upset? If you are new here, welcome to the channel and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next game and any other videos that I do. i.e. I'll be doing the Port Adelaide GWS game tonight and last corner bit of Carlton versus Brisbane Lions. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. And high, I heard. Looks like it's Day's free kick. High. Yep. More Day's free. Handballs at the Ward. Pumps it inside 50 for the Hawks. Easy, uncontested mark by Griffin Lowe, the former Docker. Sydney's got another goal. They're up by 8. Since that interchange, since that injuries of Sydney playing Phillips or Edwards, Will Edwards, Sydney's kicked 4 goals and St Kilda only kicked 1 behind since. Oh look, Xavier Handball saw a player who was hot and gets tackled straight away. Put his team in a bad position. Now the ball's on the centre wing. Hardwick, Simkin. Dump kick from Hawthorn. Player not 50 in the centre wing. No one's bothered trying to mark it. And is that Lassou? Yeah, kick by Hawthorn, should be Lassou. Dylan Stevens kick only went 5 minutes. Sheasel has a dump kick it now. Centre half forward. Oh, Sicily, good instant mark at centre half back. Good mark. Now, centre wing, marked by Zeri, no pushing him back. Christian Izeri. 29-minute mark, Sydney up by 8 points. There's still 7 minutes and 48 seconds left. Sydney got another goal there, 95. They've kicked 5 goals to 1 behind since that injury stretcher. Now, Ward, Will Day, gives the McDonald to Newcombe, goes sideways. The battle from 80 out, battle from 60 out, battles kick. He kicked a helicopter goal. JB, Josh Battle, beautiful. I mean, an ugly helicopter goal, but doesn't matter. The scoreboard says it's a goal to Battle. That's the only thing that is relevant. That matters, I should say. Beautiful goal in terms of getting 6 points. So that's going to hurt North Melbourne. Hawthorn with the first 2 goals. North need the next goal badly. I'm stating the obvious, I know, but they need the next goal badly. Wow, another game. Messiah Wangling Malera had 24 disposals, 3 goals. Logan McDonald, 4 goals, 12 disposals. Gordon with 3rd disposal and a goal. Tony's got a couple goals. Adds 2 more goals to his medal. So Nick Watson's got 52, Charlie Coney's got 56. But Ben King plays later. Alright, the ball's back in the centre. And holding the ball. Free kick to Newcombe. North in trouble if they concede the next one. Now, Will Day kicks it inside 50. Ooh, almost marked by D'Ambrosio, but Stevens takes Watson, trying to play for the free. Ball up, 50 out from goal. LDU handballs it. Simpkin, there's 6.5 minutes off the upper game. This game, there's 17 minutes left of this last quarter. North Melbourne East. Well, Trent Barr's mouthguard went flying there. Oh, I just saw Jesus step while running. He didn't see it, but he was running. It looked like he stepped on the mouthguard. Now Trent Barr has picked up his own mouthguard that's been stepped on. Oh, disgusting. He puts it back in his mouth. It's been stepped on and all that, and players spit on the field. That's disgusting. This is when I look after my baby nephew. He's like 3 years old. Licks fingers on the floor, puts his lip on the mirror. It's like, oh, yuck, germs. I just saw, yeah. Trent Barr went for Mike. The ball came, the mouthguard came out, and then the ball was near there, and then I saw him. She's ran on it. And then next minute, or seconds, Trent Barr picked up his mouthguard and put in his mouth. Anyways, Conor Bailey McDonald handles it. MP. Oh, he just dropped the ball. He just dropped it. Oh, hold the man. Oh, stiff. Had the ball just dropped it, and umpire gives home the man. But how did he get rid of the ball? I'd be filthy on Machercha and Griffin Lowe, the North Melbourne defenders. Should be an incorrect disposal. How did he get rid of it? He just dropped it, and the umpire gave us home the ball. But he disposed it incorrectly. It should have been a free kick to North Melbourne. Very stiff. Impey kicks this, the game will be over, I reckon. 30 out, left side of boundaries. I'm going for a right foot snap. Impey. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's game over. 3 straight to North Melbourne. I mean, Hawthorn. Bit stiff, the Kangaroos, to concede that well. I think the North will lose. $12 goals, 14.86 to Hawks. North Melbourne 10.969. I think North Melbourne will lose this game. 17-point lead. North Melbourne need 2 goals quickly right now. Sydney got another goal, 101. I think they're going to win that game. It's about 5.5. They've got, what, 6 goals now since that stretcher, and Saints only kicked 1 behind. Wow. Because I was like 81-70, and then, so they got 5 goals. It was 81-70, 80-70, and then stretcher, and then Sydney's got 5 consecutive goals, and St Kilda's only kicked 1 point ever since that stretcher. Right back in this game. North Melbourne needs the next goal. Zeri pumps inside 50 for the Kangaroos. Trent Barr couldn't mark it, needed to mark that. Curtis, no. Battle, well, yeah, Battle. To beginners, back to Battle. Dribbles it near the boundary. They need to touch it before the Sue, and Gidman takes it out. So there's going to be a ball up centre wing. North Melbourne badly need the next goal. Boundary throw. McKenzie kicks it centre forward. Drop by Lowe. Pambles backwards from Zerha. They need to go in the corridor now. Combine. Out wide. Darling, Sicily gets him. Darling got the ball, just handball it. MP too strong for Sullivan. Uses his left foot. Ugly kick inside 50. Watson goes on Specky, couldn't mark it. Chaw. Oh, almost got almost got tackled by Wizard. Zerha took on the Wizard. Oh, ball up, 40 out from Hawthorn's goal. Oh. Gordon, 30 disposal on a goal. Bradley Hill, 26 and a bye. Chad Warner, 25 disposal, 2 goals. Nick Blakey, 26 in double game. So, Sheasel gets the ball, defensive 20 for the North. They need to go. There's 40 minutes left, but they need to kick goal badly. I can just see Hawthorn about to explode in this game and just run away easily. They need the next goal badly. There's 3.5 minutes left between Saints and Sydney should win this. Up by 20 points. St Kilda needs 4 goals to win in 3.5 minutes. When it's more than 1 goal per minute, it's difficult to win. Griffin Lowe kicks it. Trent Barr from 80 out. They need to convert this inside 50. Now, Lamies kicks it. Darling, shirt pulling didn't give it. Umpire was right there, the boundary umpire. I didn't see the shirt pulling for Darling. Oh, North Melbourne will be angry. Battle handles it. Buller Myers kept it in and took it out. Boundary throw, 80 out from North Melbourne's goal. Two and a half minutes in the Sydney game, Sydney up by 20. This one from the boundary throw, so we ball up, 70 out from North Melbourne's goal. Need the next goal. Staying obvious, North Melbourne need the next one. Concede the first 3 in this last goal. North Melbourne haven't kicked the goal yet. North Melbourne were up by 1 point at 3/4 time, and Hawthorn's kicked the 3 consecutive goals in his last quarter. Need the next goal badly. Go to Zerha, kicks it. Larky couldn't mark. Good swim from Sicily. Now, Finish Sutherland tackles Hardwick. Just got rid of the ball to Sicily. D'Ambrosio centre wing, kicks it. Chow, can he get it? He does. Has a kick. Got Dylan Stevens, centre half back, kicks it to the corridor. Paul Curtis, good luck marking that. Oh, gives it to O'Sullivan. Trent Barr from 80 out. Cooper Trent Barr. Inside 50 from Trent Barr. Darling couldn't mark it. Ooh, battle. Did he dive on it? No. City got another goal. Game over. 1 minute 47. They're on 107 now. The Swans should win that game. So that game's over with 1 minute 47 seconds left. Sydney up by 26. So when it was 80-70, Will Edwards got stretched it off, and since St Kilda kicked 1 behind, and Sydney basically kicked 6 consecutive goals to win that game. So that stretcher stopped St Kilda's momentum. Now, that kick forward from defense, Chol, D'Ambrosio, to McKenzie, run sideways, handles it further sideways to Battle, 1 bounce, kicks it, launches, and Gunson couldn't mark it. Poor good defense. Myers in his defense, handles it, Goto runs out, and boundary throw, 30 out from Hawthorn's goal. If you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That'll be much appreciated. Alright, Xeri wins the hit out. Boundary throw, I should say. Good. Curtis taken high by Gentleman. Defensive 50 for the Rose. St Kilda got a goal, but there's only like a minute and a half left. 87 now. Weddle couldn't mark it. Simpkin, no. Simpkin. Cheer. Scott, does he know that someone behind him or just dub kicks it? Oh, Battle couldn't mark it. Dived on it. Harassment, diver. No, Spargo. Spargo's got a loose player. Dylan Stevens, 30 meters out, snaps his left foot, kicks it. They needed that. There's still some hope. There's 11 minutes left. There's plenty of time, but North Melbourne don't look like scoring. But well done, Dylan Stevens, the former Swan. They need to go for North Melbourne. Just play and take the game on. You got 11 minutes left. Down by 11 now. Hawthorn 12-14, 86 to the Kangaroos 11-9, 75. That's 11-point lead to Hawks. We played just 40 minutes of this last quarter. There's only about a minute left of the Sydney game, so Sydney should win that. 19-point lead now. St Kilda got behind, 88 to 107. All right, the ball's in the middle. Simpkin, number 7 clears for the Roos. Can he kick it here? Chaos ball, but Sicily attacks the ball, or Weddle, I should say. Handballs it. Harvey Morrison gets tackled, or Harry. Ball up, 70 out from North Melbourne's goal. Can he score from here? Oh, I'll go remove that goal score. Kenzie kicks it and marked by Bailey McDonald. Oh, that kick only went 14 or 15.01 meters to Morrison. Kicks it to Ginwin in the centre. Kicks it third right in the corridor to Hardwick. Kicks it deep inside 50, Hardwick. Cool. Grease, Oliver Grease. No, couldn't get the ball. Griffin Lowe gives it to Caleb Daniel. Goes backwards. Finds the goal kicker Dylan Stevens. Defensive 30 for North Melbourne. He was taking like pick 5 from Sydney, 6-7 years ago, Dylan Stevens. From Norwood in SAFL. But he's from Country Victoria. No, Northern Territory. I played football in South Australian National Football League. No, Parker. Defensive 60 for the Roos, kicks it, finds the player near the centre wing, LDU, goes inbound further into the corridor, to the ruckman, Dawson, handballs to the Machercha, Machercha kicks it out wide, poor kick by Machercha, straight to Hardwick, terrible kick from Machercha. Hardwick kicks it, finds McKenzie, defensive wing, he goes more corridor inbound to Sicily. Handballs it, got the runner, Ginwin, the former Collingwood Premiership player. Jack Ginwin. I meant Jack Ginwin. More. Now Hawthorn just chipping it. Newcombe, lining out from goal. Chips it. Loose player. Back to Jack Ginwin. Full time. Oh, 50 metre, wow! Who ran? Ginwin marked the ball from 80 out, and Spargo looks like might have done something to finish the game off. Oh, no, it wasn't Spargo. Something happened inside 50 with Gunston and all that, but because Ginwin had the ball 80 out, they just gave 50 metre penalty. So Sydney's won full time. 107 to St Kilda 88. Sydney Swans win by 19 points. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Ginwin, 3 minutes directly in front, will go for a right foot snap. Didn't make the distance! Why don't you kick a drop punt? You're 3 minutes directly in front. I don't understand players. They like using the drop punt. They like to go for a snap. Wow. Still some hope for Kangas. 3-goal lead. No, 2-goal lead to the Hawks. The ball's in the corridor. O'Sullivan gives it to Simpkin, the former captain. To Machercha. Kicks it. Spargo should mark this from 80 out. He does. Charlie does. CS. Kicks it inside 50 on the lead. Darlings, mark at 30 direct in front. Needs to kick this, JD. Darling needs to kick this. JD needs to kick this. Can he do it? Wow, Eric Gordon, 34 disposals and 1 goal, 7 clearances, 649 metres gains. More likely, just looking at stats, looks like it might get the 3 brown votes. Darling needs to kick this. 40 direct in front. JD, the leadership experience, West Coast. Oh, he missed! He needed to kick that. Even the commentators going, wow, needed that. That would, North Melbourne would have got back-to-back goals. That would be momentum. It just killed it. If Hawthorn gets the next goal, it's game over. If the Hawks kick it, that momentum. Wow. Gordon, 34 disposal, 649 minutes game. Blake had 28. Brad Hill had 28. Chad Warren, 25 and 2 goals. 587 minutes game, 6 clearances. Heaney had 22 disposals, 2 goals, 7 clearances, and 465 minutes game. Messiah Malera had 574 minutes game, 1 clearance, 24 disposals, and 3 goals. So it'll be interesting who gets it. It'll be out like those 4 players. Naz or Gordon, Heaney, or Warner. You can't fit 4 players into 3 votes, so one will miss out. I reckon 3 out of these 4 guys will get the brown votes in that game. So 11-point lead to Hawthorn with 7 minutes left. That miss by Darling was very critical. What's up, KK Kaiser? Had a good day today, buddy? Did you win your sports team or pass the test? I'm not sure. I'm intrigued. So, 8 out from goal, boundary throw, Newcomb pumps it inside 50 for the Hawks, intercept the mark, taken by Scott. Oh wow! But Darling miss. Oh, earlier today, Darling kicked the goal by Cook. Should kick another one. Sheasel handballs it. Combine. Yeah, it did. I know, and normal. Gilman missed 30 minutes directly in front. It's bad luck, yeah. I know, that's just bad luck, buddy, yeah. Given hasn't kicked the goal, that's... I mean... Charles was going for a goal. Charles going for a goal from 40 out. To make it a 3-possession goal game. Charles from 50 is coming back. Game over. North Melbourne going to lose. Charles kicks from 50 out. Game over. Game over. North Melbourne just conceded another goal. Might be a Charles. What a goal for 50 out. What a goal from Charles. 13 goals, 15.93. North Melbourne 11.10.76. I know. He is like, it was 30 direct in front, and then taking a drop punt, Gilman goes for a snap. I don't understand why. You're 30 direct in front, just kick a drop punt. Maybe I'm old school. I know today's modern players, even like my young nephews, they like going for the snaps. Like, you're 20 or 30 minutes direct in front, kick a drop punt. Alright, the ball's in the centre. Mackenzie gets tackled. There's 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Hawthorn up by 17. North Melbourne needs 3 goals in 5.5 minutes. Zeri. Newcomb gets tackled in the centre. Number ball up. LDU. Parker. They need to go quickly right now. North. Curtis gets tackled. Just handballs the ball to the ground. Morrison. Now, LDU handballs over top to Trent Barth. Myers. Curtis misses Curtis. Curtis handballs it. Larky should be a goal. Oh, his son has missed. Quick snap, 15 minutes directly in front. Should have been a goal. 5 minutes. Should have kicked that. North Melbourne don't want to win this game. They're just peppering the goals. Should have been a goal. I know it had to rush that kick, but it wasn't too difficult. Still need 3 more goals, and there's 4 minutes and 57 seconds left. Simpkin. And McDonald gets tackled. Connor McDonald. So we have ball up, centre wing. 4:43 left. North Melbourne needs 3 goals in 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to win this game. Meek. Newcomb gets tackled, centre wing. Number ball up. I know. I don't know why. Yeah, that's right. Kaiser. I don't know why they risk it. Just kick a drop punt. I don't get it. when I talked to my nephews and his friends, they said it's not fun kicking a drop punt. It looks prettier, or it's more fun going for a snap. I'm like, you go for the ones more likelihood of kicking a goal, and a drop punt 3 meters direct in front. So, darling, Sheasel marks at 25 meters out on a 20-degree angle. He has to hurry up. 3 meters out, slight angle, right side full line. Needs to kick this Harry Sheasel. Every time I see Sheasel, I think of Cheezels. I love eating Cheezels, they're nice. He kicked the drop punt and kicks a goal. Harry Sheasel. He's kicked 2 goals. There's still 4 minutes left. The assignment is North Melbourne. 2 goals, 2 more goals, and they concede in 4 minutes and they win. 2 goals in 4 minutes and they win, and without conceding. If North Melbourne can get a quick goal now, because they're down by 10, get a quick goal now, try and make them a margin or deficit less than a goal with like 3 minutes left. Put some pressure on Hawthorn. Sheasels are normally a reliable kicker. So there's only 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. Mackenzie to guns. Day meet in the centre for Hawks. Newcombe backwards. Today, nothing beats Stray Day. Gentleman for 50, passes to Watson. He slipped and out. Trying to waste time. Or disguise it. So it's going to be a boundary throw. 40 out from Hawthorn's goal. North Melbourne need to get this ball out and go. Slingshot. Now, Parker barrels out defense in the centre. Good luck getting that. Barras, lucky. Did he dive on it? Ooh. Yeah, the drop punt. I agree, Kazza. So we've got 3:23 left in the last quarter. Newcombe pumps the ball inside 50 for the Hawks. Combine's free, or is it Charles? Combine's free. They need to go quickly now, North. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left. Combine! The score! Oh, Morrison. Oh, this could be a mistake. McDonald, Ginnivan. Morrison, snap! Game over. Hawthorn win goal. Game over. Hawthorn should win now. It was a poor kick from Combine. Hawthorn 14 goals, 15.99. North Melbourne 12-11, 83. 16-point lead margin. So North Melbourne needs 3 goals in 2 minutes and 53 seconds. They won't get that, I don't think. It was a poor kick from Combine, our defense. Kicked it basically to a 3-on-1. North Melbourne's made so many skill errors in this game. That's the difference of the two sides. .16 lead, 2:54 left. Hawthorn just needs to take a couple of marks, just ice it and mark it. Waste time, mark, chip mark. Simpkin couldn't get the ball out of the centre. Newcombe. And just in last Hawthorn, I'll put all my players flooding in defence and on the ball. I'll make my forward play in the middle, just try to make congestion after congestion. Parker dump kicks it. Good luck marking that. Inside about 60 out from goal. But Lamias couldn't mark it. Now he just kicks it forward. And they've got a +1 defence, that's MP for Hawthorn. Marks it and kicks it to the wing. Gitterman marks it out. Centre wing, just waste 10 seconds. 2:25 left, 24, 23, it's just taking his time. Gitterman, 22, 2:21, 2:20. Chips it, so I wasted. MP, back to the guy, pass it to him. 2:16, 2:15, just wasting time. This game is over. Smart football time management. Barras just marked it, he chips it. 2:07. Gives it towards, just wasting time. 2:03. He marked at 2:04 and there's 2:01 still in his hands. He kicks it backwards, so just shoot up 40 seconds, Hawthorn. Marked by Barras. So at 1:59 now it's 1:52. Chips it. So It was battle to Barras now. Barras marked at 150, now it's 145. Just chewing up, that's it. They've just wasted 1 minute. Game over. North Melbourne lost. North Melbourne lost. We'll be losing. We'll lose the game. And thank you all for watching this game. I'll have to sing the Hawthorn club song. I need to Google it. Whoever wins, I will sing their club song. So, the Mighty Hawks. I can't remember the lyrics now. But yeah. I appreciate everyone for spending their Saturday afternoon listening to me. Really appreciate that. And if you're new here, and welcome to my channel. And if you would like to have my latest videos, please subscribe to my channel, as you'll see the link to all my latest videos. And I'll be doing the Port Adelaide GWS Giants game tonight, starting from 6:30 PM Eastern. And then the last quarter and a half, potentially 2 quarters, I'll do the end of the Carlton versus Brisbane Lions. 52 seconds left. Hawthorn up by 16. Weddle's got the ball in defensive 50. Just chips it long down the line, wasting more time. What game clock management by Hawthorn? It was 2:47, and they just basically ate up 2 minutes. 37. Newcomb's at the ball. 36. 35. Now he finally kicks it. 34 seconds left. Morrison couldn't mark it. Ball goes out. 8 out from goal. Boundary throw. Just smart game management from Hawks. Right. Zeri Wiz hit out. Simply couldn't get it. Dot Ward dived on it. No, holding the ball. We've got 20 seconds left. Hawthorn up by 16. Look for the Hawthorn club song. Just busy trying to Google the Hawthorn club song. So it's on mid number. Ball up. LDU. Centre half back for the Kangaroos. Pumps it centre half forward. And what a mark by Barras, the former West Coast Eagle. And the clock should go. That's it. Game over. It is officially game over. FT. I love this in Hinkley. A game from a win from away from home. And then Hinkley, the new Tassie coach, said it's time for them to go home. I like the banter. Hinkley, the new Tasmanian Devil coach, will be coaching the AFL next year until they join the AFL in 2028 Tasmania. So, final score: Hawthorn Hawks won by 16 points. The scores are Hawthorn 14 goals, 15.99 to North Melbourne Kangaroos 12-11-83. Good win to the Hawks, a 16-point win. Today, St Kilda lost to Sydney by 19 points, 107-88. At one stage, there was a stretcher in the last quarter. Will Edwards got injured. It was St Kilda 80, Sydney 70. And after that stage, Sydney kicked 6 consecutive goals to lead by 106-80. And St Kilda got behind in the goals. So that changed the St Kilda momentum. But going back to this game, good win to the Hawks. And let's sing their song. Alright, I'm just trying to Google it. Alright, I'll sing the first chore worst twice. Here we go. Just get in a sec. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you will find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one is the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks. Alright, let's do round 2. We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you will find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one is the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks. Gosh, I can't sing. Anyways, that's the Hawthorn Football Club song. And went to the Hawthorn Football Club. What a game. And let's head into the final stats before I depart. And I'm going to go shop and get ready and have my dinner before I come back and do the Port Adelaide game in a couple hours time. All right, let's look at the Hawthorn. We'll do the stats of the two respective sides, but I'll start with the home side, which is Hawthorn at the temporary home in Tasmania, which Hinkley said, move, it's not their home in 2 years' time. The Tassie Devils are back. So, anyways, going back to the stats. Goal kicks for the Hawks, the Wizard Watson, 5, and 2 goals to Gunson, as well as Mobile, Chow, and singles to Ward, Morrison, MP, Day, and Battle. For the Kangaroos, their leading goal kickers are 3 to Trenbar, 2 to Sheasel, as well as Larky and Paul Curtis, respectively. Singles to Stevens, Machercha, Banch, and that's it. Now, let's look at the leading ball getters for the Hawks. 34 to Newcombe, 30 to MP, 23 to Mackenzie and Hardwick, 22 Ward, Will Day and Chol had 20 respectively, and Chol had 2 goals as well. 19 to Conor McDonald, as well as Jack Gilman and Josh Battle. 18 disposals to Sicily and D'Ambrosio. 15 to Bailey McDonald. 11 to Weddle, Moore and Lloyd Meg. 10 disposals to Wizard Watson, who had 5 goals, as well as Tom Barras. Aiden Schubert had 9 disposals. He kicked a couple behinds in his first game. Unfortunately, wasn't able to kick a goal on debut. Finn McGuinness had 9 disposals, as well as Jack Gunson. He had 2 goals, 5 behinds in Gunson. If he kicked 5 or 6, he could have got 3 or 2 Brownlee votes for this. And Oliver Greaves had 3 disposals. Now we do the same thing at North Melbourne's player stats. The leading ball getters for the Brews are 27 to Parker, Luke Davis Yannick, Nunes Aki or LDU plus Caleb Daniel, then 25 to Sheasel, 23 to Simpkin, 21 to Machercha and Gota, 17 disposals to Zerha, 16 to Zeri, 15 to Stevens and O'Sullivan, plus Paul Curtis and Blamamis, 40 disposals to Loy and Jack Darling, the 2 best Australian players from Fremantle and West Coast Eagles respectively. Cooper Trenbath had 13, as well as Nick Larkey, 12 to Spargo, 11 to Bailey Scott, as well as Charlie Combine, 8 disposals to Will Dawson and Zach Branch respectively. Alright, they're the stats. Now let's look at the overall team stats. Disposals, North Melbourne plus 6, 377 to 371. Hawthorn had plus 17 kicks, 217 to 200. Handballs, North Melbourne plus 23, 177 to 154. Inside 50, wow. Hawthorn plus 21, 61 to 40. Disposal efficiency, both 75% each respectively. That was even. Efficiency inside 50, North were more efficient by 3%, 55 to 52, but they still lost the game. Free kicks, Hawthorn plus 1, 16 to 15. Hit outs, Hawthorn plus 2, 36 to 34. Clearances, North Melbourne plus 2, 35 to 33. Centre clearances, Hawthorn plus 5, 14 to 19. Stoppage clearances, North Melbourne plus 7, 26 to 19. Contested possessions equal, 110 apiece. Uncontested possession, North Melbourne plus 3, 253 to 250. Turnovers, you want to be negative. Hawthorn minus 10, 54 to 64. Just waiting for this to load up. Marks, Hawthorn plus 8, 106 to 98. Marks inside 50. Hawthorn plus 2, 16 to 14. Contested mark, Hawthorn plus 1, 8 to 7. And time in front, let's see when this loads up again. Hawthorn led for 76 minutes compared to North Melbourne 42, 76 out of 110. So Hawthorn led for 60% of the game compared to North Melbourne 40% of the game. Tackles, North Melbourne plus 9, 59 to 50. Just something why the stats are going slow. Tackles inside 50, Hawthorn plus 5, 9 to 4. Bounces, Hawthorn plus 7, 11 to 4. 1%ers, North Melbourne plus 5, 35 to 30. And the final stats, rotations. Hawthorn used all 75 rotations. North Melbourne used 72 out of 75. So North Melbourne had 3 interchanges remaining for the whole entire game. And let's just look at a quick summary of the game. So by the first quarter, Hawthorn kicked 1 goal 3-9 to North Melbourne 4-2-26. North Melbourne up by 17 points at quarter time. Then the second quarter, North Melbourne kicked 3 goals 2-20 compared to Hawthorn 5-7-37. Hawthorn won the second quarter by 17 points, and the game was tied at halftime at 46 apiece. And then in the third quarter, Hawthorn kicked 3 goals 4-22 compared to North Melbourne 3 goals 5-23. North Melbourne won that third quarter by 1 point, and the Kangaroos led by 1 point at three-quarter time. Well, Hawthorn kicked the first three in the last quarter. So we look at the final score, the final quarter stats. North Melbourne only kicked 2 goals, 2-14, compared to Hawthorn, 5 goals, 1-31. So it was 31-14 in the last quarter. Hawthorn won that last quarter by 17 points to win the game by 16 points. Alright everyone, thanks for listening and spending your few hours with me today. I really enjoyed all the chats and that, and really much appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be back tonight on the tube or the YouTube between Port Adelaide Power against GWS Giants. Alright, see you all later if anyone's keen to listen to me tonight. If not,